What's up, y'all? Deontay with Deontay Reviews. Like, tag, comment, share, subscribe. Bethany confronts Larry for not telling her Greg tried to get Brooke to testify against her. Let's get into it. Oh, she's drinking the wine.
Finally got all that mess cleaned up from her throwing that food at me.
That was a lot, Bethany.
Yeah, it was a lot. A lot of mess she made. Twice being thrown in it. All that food. Yeah, it was.
I'm not talking about the food being thrown.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it was a lot with Greg trying to get Brooke to, testify against me and you not telling me about it and just opening up the door and letting him in and all of that and then ruining our Thanksgiving and all of that too. That was wonderful.
Do you not take any accountability for what happened today? Because it seemed like you threw the responsibility and the blame on everyone else except you.
No. I mean, I take responsibility for what came out of my mouth in response to what came out of their mouths.
So, Greg, you said I did what?
You opened the door and let him in to ask my stepdaughter to testify against me
First of
as
all,
a character witness? How could you do that, Larry?
whatever you and Greg got going as siblings has nothing to do with me.
It does,
It
Larry.
does not.
You are my husband. You are supposed to have my back as my husband. And
That man has had your back on several occasions prior to us being privy to y'all personal life. That man will come up to the office, roughing up people, getting in people's face, saying stuff and doing stuff he ain't had no business saying and doing on your behalf because you was starting stuff with people. So to say that Larry doesn't have your back is a ridiculous statement and it's not a true statement.
no matter what, you have not been doing that.
Bethany, you attacked your brother.
And do you know why I attacked him?
It has nothing. You assaulted him.
And he verbally assaulted me. He
Verbal
pushed the
assault.
buttons.
He pushed your buttons. You put your hands on him. Look.
You always want to turn it around and make it that I'm the one that
always
starts
want to play the
everything.
victim of everything. Your brother said some nasty words to you. So what? But you put your hands on him. He's suing you for that.
It's so amazing
And
that no matter when I'm not in the wrong, you always make it that I'm in the wrong.
Okay.
She takes no accountability, and that is why I struggle with her character, because she takes no accountability.
Okay. Me and Greg have no problem. I've never had a problem with your brother. He came over to ask me a question. Yes, I invited him into our home. Because I'm not going to tell him, no, you can't come in because Bethany won't like it.
You shouldn't have.
No,
Larry.
I did.
Out of respect for me as your wife, you shouldn't have.
It's respect, period.
Yes, it's respect, period.
I
We are
respect
married.
Greg. You have a problem with Greg. I'm not going to pick and choose. I can't say, Greg, you can't come here because Bethany don't like
What
you.
happened to us as a married couple and me trusting you to understand and have my back? You just dropped that.
Bethany,
What happened?
I always have your back, but you make it hard to continue to have your back. You always choose the wrong battles to fight, and you want me to stand behind you, and if I don't even believe in the battle, I can't fight it for you or with you.
You just...
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and make those decisions, but you're on the losing end, Larry.
No, you're the one on losing end. You're the one losing. Your brother's suing you. He came over here to ask our daughter to testify
And
against
you know what you should have done? You know what? I don't think it's a good idea. I think this is a bad idea because I don't want to get in the middle of anything that's going on between my wife and you, and I don't think it's a good idea since my daughter is a minor. I don't agree with it. But no. You decided to open the door and say, you know what? I'm going to allow more drama to come into our
I
house.
allowed my daughter to make her own decision.
Because you say she's a young woman, and yet she doesn't act like an adult yet.
Why?
She still lives under our roof. She still has to follow our rules, and yet you're letting her make adult decisions?
I wanted her to make her decision to her uncle and say, no, I will not. That's why she told him.
You still shouldn't have opened the door. You knew
Bethany.
that was going to
So
come.
should Larry have let Greg in or should he not? That's what I want to know in the comments.
Drama, and you hid it from me. How
Bethany,
can you do that?
Listen.
Larry, you want me to trust you, and then you give me reasons not to.
How can I trust you when you keep causing problems?
This is the problem.
No,
this
you
is a
are
problem.
the problem.
I am not a problem. If you hide something from me, that is what causes problems. That is why we argue. That is why we fight.
There was a decision made. Your brother came over here asking, can he talk to Brooke? About testifying
no,
against
that
you.
is the simple answer. No, Greg, I'm sorry. No.
Why? Because you disagree?
No, because that is the right thing to do.
So think
I
about
am
it.
married to your sister. It is a conflict of interest.
You
I
know what
do
the
not think
conflict
it's a
of
good
interest is?
idea.
The trouble you keep putting me in. That's the conflict of interest.
But you just created more.
Wow.
No, you started this. 'Cause
No,
you
I
had to
did
put
not.
If you hadn't put your hands on your brother, we wouldn't be here. You started this.
And
Listen, Linda, listen. Bethany takes no accountability, and I think we know that. I think we know she doesn't like to be held accountable for her foolishness. We know that she don't like to be held accountable, and little does she know that she gonna end up losing her husband because of her behavior, her mouth, and how she treats people. Man, like it's just horrible to see. It's sickening to see at this point. And I just want to see how far Larry is going to go in terms of sticking this out with her. Let me know what y'all think.